Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant, not Pokemon Brilliant Time, Pokemon Legends Arceus. As we finish the main story of the game, as we head on up to the Temple of, Arceus. Oh, I love the Kevlar and the weird air up there. Only we could get Kevlar, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh, whoa, that's Ursaluna. Hi, Lilligant. Basculin, Arcanine, Voltorb, Sneasel, Bravery, and Aviol. That was a cool beating. Okay. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red train. Try to catch me then. Oh, Ira, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then fight to come. Then for the fight to come. Take these. Ooh, 10 Ultra Balls. Thank you. Well, that clearly didn't work. Go for it. So we're going up against, Palkia here. And it's a, water dragon. So I thought to send Thorin because I thought that was the best strategy. Everything I was right so far. Goo. So yeah, so based on what I've seen, so if you choose the Pro Clan, you get to capture Palkia. Which is cool because I haven't caught Palkia, so I chose the right clan. Please miss. They missed. That's actually really good. Predator catcher it. I'm gonna do one more Psykill Bash just because it's our weakest of the moves. And then jump there. We're gonna capture it. Miss. It missed. Yay. I've never been so happy. Go Ultra Ball. I think that's more than enough because it isn't fainted, but it hasn't perished yet, so I think it's a good amount to be at. No, okay, escape from the ball. Spatial Rewind. Oh, okay, that really did the damage. Good job, Thorin. You really tried your best. Okay. I'm thinking he's gonna be Louise against like grass. I'm sorry, not grass, water and air moves. I should actually try the heavy ball because it is a heavier set Pokemon. So yeah, that might be better to use. Also, I love the music here. It's very. Oh, good. Second try. That was good. You got Palkia. Good job. Oh, that's a lot of experience. I feel bad that Thorin got none of it. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chains got shattered, but we still got the Pokemon of the Lakes thing for getting this far. Oh, well done, Clint, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was catching the whole I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like you taught him well. I fear all my don't know. It's called Palkia. My Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes down to fight. This is why I'm here. Sorry. You're telling me there's another one? And the red chain smashed to bits. No, even Clink can tackle another one. Their Pokemon as strong as the last one now. What he said. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Boot it, come on, we can't make it back to the summer camp, but we still can. We need to leave before this almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You don't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Gotta get gone. That's a line. That's not even probably. We gotta get gone. Okay. So what's the plan of attack? Such dreadful powers, certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before Clint. And if you notice the energy pouring out of the rift, it seems likely that a buildup of the same energy that caused the whole strange lightning that threw no Pokemon into the frenzied states. So our two clans are truly different, following different almighty Sinnoh, but both are real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as well, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth I cannot. You never abandoned your trust in Clint. And you, Clint. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Team expedition, forcing you to face such great hardship alone. And despite all that, you strove to save all of Hishui. Yep, I sure did. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understand, Commander, that you had a reason to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in a state that questionable state at the temple. That's the stuff, my professor? You'd rather face what's in front of you than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak of any further about the rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Clint around seems to be a good influence. Oh. It's like natural. Clint is strong enough to defeat even a new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Do you forget the red chain broke? We'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge of all my Palkia important to me. Palkia? The Pokemon talk to you? Yes. He told me its name, but it's not all. He told me this. The stone of creation's beginning, the chain of red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these, the calm, the chaos, now distributing the flow of time. Okay. And then all my Palkia must go back with us to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, and if little bits will do, I'm gathering those. And the vessel of humankind's salvation, I dare say, might be referred to a Pokeball. That's gotta be, sorry, wrong voice. That gotta be it. But what about the stone creation beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He's gotten digging for some. Is that so? The Warren Leanne will be fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Levington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? I just now realized it was the girl sand voice guy, so I'm sorry. Upon my word, perhaps I do. Clint, my boy, would you send me those plates you received from Weird and the others? The ones Volvo said had messengers engraved upon them. Here you go. Yes, I remember. Here on the back of the earth it says, when the universe was created, the shards became this plate. I think this may be into what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for the stone, or rather, I suppose this shares the name with material properties on these plates. In fact, I believe the young Leon might just know where to find such a thing, as he's been investigating in Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that fellow's come around the diamond cleanse element asking about the plates before too. This seems to be a lead worth following. It's decided then. Let's begin our search for the stone of creation's beginning. Although the name is rather mouthful, wouldn't you just say the origin or... Okay, the counterpart, okay? Irda, may I ask for you to change aid once more? Change aid one more time. Of course. I'll call Leon in the 7th camp at once. Okay, thank you. Okay. I waited as long as I could possibly expect. My invitation never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad to rejoice. Now, Admin, I see all the others louds have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what about the great Millie? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Millie. Show with her respect, would you? Fine. Whatever. Just hurry up and give me my job, great leader, Admin. And make it a good one. You want a job? Your job is to support the others. All the other Warrens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping their people their plans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Admin. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand? Everyone has work they are suited for and the work they are not. Oh, and before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this reward as for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging little people how compared to me. That's great. Candy truffles. Thank you. That was needed. Okay. Oh, I brought Leon. That was really fast. Yeesh. That ugly hand suits that you as poorly as an important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one to be consulted for my wisdom. Hishui's ores and stones are a precious source. Since I was the first to realize that, in fact, it's only natural that I should be the one first consulted. If you have a problem with that, perhaps you'd like to take it out up with Kevlar in a battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Ooh. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more capable of zapping both you and your ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Hey, ladies, don't break it. Melly, can you give it a rest and play nice with the Pro Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Admin, everyone back home is all worked up because the Pro Clan got to speak to the almighty Sinnoh. Or Palkia, or whatever. You want them to hog all the glory? If you would certainly, I need to give them that weird certainly voice. Then let's get out there at once. We make our way for Primeval Grotto. Okay. I'm actually generally curious. Because it looks like we may be facing, Dialga. I want to bring out Palkia. And substitute with Eldard. So yeah. And let's summon the weird here. Actually, no, the Bravery. This Bravery would be more beneficial at this moment. How's everyone doing? I'm doing swell. I've been up for the majority of the night. It's not even funny. And I just woke up too. So yeah, I couldn't sleep. It was really hot where I was, and I couldn't sleep. Worst part probably was I only cannot sleep. High pro pass. I'm going to the cave of death. Whee! The cave of death. Hi, there's a nose pass there. There's no hello new labyrinth. Not what I meant to do. I meant to just per se. There's a Bastion skull there. That's really cool. Sorry, I know that's like a tangent, but it's just like it's a really good tangent when you think about it. Hey, not what I meant to do. This way. Into the scary rocks. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of the ores, my skill and mine, at the strength of my Silgo's moves, I think you better leave the extraction work to us, wouldn't you say? Okay, but my phone can create holes in the wall. We're going to have to stop you right there. Oh, great. The trio. That's great. Good to see you guys. Oh, come on. Who's there? Do you have it? We don't have any time to waste. Clover, I haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. I think so. That means Saturn was part of the Pearl Clan then. Okay. Look, you can carry on digging on that treasure you're after. And you'll give it to us. I don't know what you're surprised at. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but it isn't about how valuable it is. It's we need to restore this awful sky normal. That Arceus Gate 2 shoes act of yours. This is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. Why don't you care? I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Clint. You take Charm. The leader? Okay. I bring good luck with my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses their paths. I'm the eldest. I'm your unlucky Charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Battle of a lifetime. Way to really oversell yourself. I just think I'm going to challenge you to a battle, so this might be like the last battle. Not only does Palkia have Hydro Pump, but it's also not weak to ground type move. To my knowledge. But because of that, we're starting with Hydro Pump. Just so we can obliterate the Rhyhorn in one hit. Like so! Woo. This is a really inconvenient messing around with Gengar. I think just because Palkia is... No, Palkia is not Psychic. Palkia is Dragon. Oh, that is a lot more damage than I thought. Oh. Apparently it's weak to Earth Power. Good to know. I did not think it would be weak to Earth Power in a million years. Gengar is not looking like a Pokemon that'd be weak to it. Actually, the poison type, I guess, could work. Because it is Ghost and Poison. The more you know. Will, you are rather formidable. Okay, Chantel leveled up. Now Palkia is our weakest link. Good to know. Come on, Clover. Why won't you come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're strong as ever, Clint. Maybe you really can do something about this monstrous creature atop the mountain. But even if you do, next time you meet, you won't escape without beating. Remember that. Oh, thank you. That was oddly sweet. It really was. Honestly, those 3. Why did they even What do they even come here for? Oh well. I'll heal everyone's Pokemon. Oh, thank you. I loved how Pokemon did that in Sun and Moon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone indeed, even if she groused as she did. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even waiting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, being behind all that attitude. Okay, we digging with silly go. I wonder, can you get the fossil Pokemon in this game? That's a great question. I was able to extract some origin ore, or whatever it was you call it. I suppose better go with you, Clint. Silly go. Yay, a piece of the origin ore. Thank you. It was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You want to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Kevlar recognized you as a worthy warden. Aw, he does something. Pleasure. Make him happy. Let's hurry back to Professor and show him what we got. Will Levington's got sound judgment, plus knowledge despair, despite his silly streak. Okay. Odd way to criticize the person that's gonna save your life, but okay. I don't think it's good for, I don't know. You could say like, oh, geniuses are never appreciated, which they never are. Yeah, speaking of underappreciated, I am, not that the show's underappreciated, but underappreciated geniuses. I'm slowly getting back to Young Sheldon, which is an odd sentence I never thought I'd say because I really don't like Sheldon. I think Sheldon Cooper is a horrible person. And I read an article that they said a lot of his symptoms are close to Asperger's. I'm just like, oh my goodness, that does. Also, I made this clear to someone. Because my mom watched the show. I'm just like, Sheldon is not the main character of The Big Bang Theory. You're not supposed to root for him, unlike Lennon. Like, Sheldon's more of an obstacle. You never really should be rooting for Sheldon. Sheldon is really annoying. I hate him. So this is the stone of creation. It's beginning, the origin ore. No one can certainly feel an opposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up. What is the origin of that exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Oh, that was bad fun. Exactly my go. Now then, back to the Jubilee Village. Okay, we're making another detour. All right, Professor. And all the pieces now. What's left of the red chain? Oh, here's what's left of it. Splendid, every piece. I think you'll find it's still perfectly fit for us. We're jolly lucky that you have foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Clint. Next time the stone of creation is beginning. Yeah, just hand over this crucial thing to her. The fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and then the Stone of Creation is beginning, which we only learn thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Kari, my girl, you're one of the team's greatest craftspersons. Could I ask you to do the honors? Sure. This is my true battlefield, Clint, even if it's safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you should best wait outside while we work. Okay. Exposition, ramp it out real fast, you see. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect you're prattling about the value of time is to cover your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solve things, I'd say forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. True, I like using time, I don't like wasting time. That's why I hate sleep. We have it done. Here you go. I dubbed the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed in our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that disappeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Okay? Ooh, it looks nice. Obtain the origin ball. It's nice and red. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think that the fate of a Shui could rest in something so tiny. I'm interested in how catching a Pokemon in one of these things would bring the two you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. The voice is speaking in my mind again. Boy, cookies. Burn, please, down. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that Almighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pro Clan's Almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia. It is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's right now, Clint. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Yep, that would be the plan, because I have Palkia in my party. Sure, I love the music here. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a lot of this is just being like, ooh, I love the music here. Ooh, I love the music here. Ooh, the music here is great. It's just like, cool. Music here is good. Do you have any new items, like actually good items? I don't want to buy the electricity box because that seems like a giant scam. Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it? You don't have it yet. You tell I'm visibly upset about that. Okay. Oh, hi, mistress. Not the other kind of mistress, but the mistress nonetheless. There you are, the last one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle. I await you. I'll go get there. Oh, well said. Now, hearken my word, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. And the being will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Shui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of the counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therefore lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Yeah, will do. I still love your dress. It's great. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what you have clothed here, the options to have. Excuse me? Is this a time for shopping? Well, I'm hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Yeah, I was going to say, fair point. All right, Clint. Once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the Temple Sinnoh once more. Okay. Time to head on and take on Palkia, which feels odd that we're going up against Palkia again. Summit Camp. Because he was the main force in Diamond, which we took a look at previously. So, yeah. It's all connected. It was all planned from the get-go. No, it's just I wanted to do Pro Clan because I didn't know we'd have a chance to fight both of them. I switched to Caesar. Instead, I switched to Bravery. And then you switch to Caesar. See, I like how this moves more than anything in Breath of the Wild. I don't like Breath of the Wild. I'm one of the few people that just like, I can't beat Breath of the Wild. It's a really hard game. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is not easy. Up here, like, it's easy, bro. It's like, it's really not. It's not new. It's not really a relaxing game to play. A lot of you are like, it's really relaxing. It's like, you play the game, it's not relaxing at all. Iron Chunk. I love seeing that Iron Chunk. Hi, Volvo. Come to talk and pair some wisdom. Just the boy I've been waiting for. You know, I can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I sit up here, closer to the temple. I want to have a front row seats, as there's a chance to see the world of the legend and myth. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once before the battle actually begins. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know you'll do well. You all too well the strength of the Pokemon in your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Okay. That reminds me, good point to save. Even though you might see the date, I really don't mind. That date did not look accurate at all. I need to switch my time back then. It said like the 11th. And I'm like, it's nowhere close to the month of the 11th, or it's not an 11th date that this is being recorded on. Anywho. Back on up to the temple. As we battle Dialga. Okay. Let's go up. Okay. For so long, I thought we had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilite Village. Whether that mean banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruits? I'm ready to fight. Clint, in all your vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we might rise to are also stages that prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically you're saying, trying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Clint, protect Hishui and her people. Protect time, space, and her Pokemon. Yeah, reasons are always girls, like ships. It's an odd thing to do, but it's true. Like, ships are always girls. Anywho. Sorry, I'm letting this battle theme just sit in because it's so awesome. Oh boy. Not expecting that. Nope. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be like a sort of battle, but they were like, oh, this is sending. Oh, what's his name? Palkia just battle. Also, this reminds me so much. I know this is an odd connection. Well, I'm dead from the beginning. Good to know. I'm not good at these. Anyway, these remind me of the boss battles in Dissidia with the summons. You know, when you have to keep previous progress, because that's always where you want to do. Remember in Dissidia, when I played the game, the bosses were just so hard. Oh my goodness, this just reminds me of them. You're essentially going against this godlike creature. Oh! Nope, run. Nope. I gotta be wary of my steps, which is a problem. Not necessarily a problem. Also, I don't want to change it by saying this is easier than the other ones. I'm not gonna say it. I feel like for the last bar, you have to use the legendary. I felt like he was preparing for an attack. Because he is. Ow. Nope. 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 Ow. That kind of hurt. So I'm doing this one bar at a time. Just when you feel safe, you really don't. Continue battle. I don't know why you restart. Keep previous progress. Like, unless it was limited announced, I think maybe someone out there is like, oh, you can only use it like a... This is probably a Nuzlocke rule for this. But, I don't know, this probably did change Nuzlocke. And how Nuzlocks are approached. When you think about it. I'm not a Nuzlocke player. I'm waiting for Jane Animations to do something like this, even though she said she's done, which I don't know how to believe, because if it wasn't as popular as it was, this is my argument with saying WandaVision, why I don't think Wanda is dead after Doctor Strange 2, is because if it wasn't as popular as it was, ow, ow. Ow. Yeah, Michael's step again. I'm not doing so well. Ooh, I beat it. I'd like to point that out. By the way, that scene was just perfection. I mean, perfection. See, there's good moments in this game. He caught it. He really did, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Oh, yes. Good show. What a catch. You obtained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely outstanding as ever, Clint. Finally. Formidable as usual, Clint. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never will I see the day. Yes, and what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch. What gives, Commander? I'm not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we've ever known, but we are able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for all of us. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times then we'd fight over who was wrong or right, or in ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting this space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today draws a new day for all those who live in the Shui region. Okay, good to know. I still love this music. Is God gonna call me? God, are you gonna call? I ran a perfectly good scene by talking, didn't I? I did. Oh, okay, that's the game. So yeah, that was Legends Arceus. Really hard, but really rewarding in that regard. I like the new change gameplay, and it looks like Scarlet and Violet are gonna take inspiration from it. Story-wise, it's actually pretty decent. I like the idea of this open world kind of mechanic. Of the characters definitely had a bunch of I want to say flesh, but they felt really defined, which I really liked. One problem I didn't really like is the evolution methods, like the Black Orodite. Some of those items are hard to get, and it really does want you to grind for them, which is or hunt for them, which is kind of hard for a Pokemon game to kind of introduce and doesn't really set in. Now, if you're like a Breath of the Wild fan, maybe it sets in a bit more. But for me, who just doesn't necessarily like that type of stuff, and it makes it harder to find an item because it's just like, oh, it may appear that I know something that could like it. They're good story moments. Like this story moment right here with the Arcanine is phenomenal. Probably the best part of the game. Also, the new Pokemon are really, they're okay. I like the shoe uniforms, and I do like the characters. I think the characters do sell this game a bit more than the other ones because they're ancestors, and they kind of have to have their own personality in that regard. I don't know. I also like the idea with the clans. Yerda is my favorite because she is so good at just because. In addition to that, Zinthi was also cool. Simultaneously, I hate the gameplay moments. The capture mechanics did not always work the best. It seems pretty decent. I don't know where else I want to go with this. It was a pretty decent game. Not my favorite Pokemon game, but there is post-game content, which you can take a look at down the line. Just because I have to get back up, I was like, I'm gonna rush this recording, and I did. I don't know how to feel about the mine and materials again. That's just something I never really got into. I never really got into what's it called? Minecraft because of that. It's just like Minecraft is just not good because it's the grind. I don't really enjoy it. So you're like, you enjoy the grind. It's like, enjoy the grind like Fire Emblem because Fire Emblem is fun to play. But anywho, German editing. Good to know where it's German editing. We haven't edited out the swastikas. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break from this and focus on some Billy Diamond Shine Pearl content as well as Fire Emblem 3 Hopes content. We will pick this game back up in July to do some of the post-game content, including some of the missions, because I do want to do the particular Ponyta, and I do want to do the Snow White Vulpix mission, which should be fun. So if you can tell, I'm really excited about this. Also, there is a complete side mission with Arceus and the Legends, but we'll take care of that when we get there. Wasn't my phone? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a bit of fun. I'm surprised Victor came part of our team, and that's really the credits already. Those are credits. Yeah, not complaining at all. Thank you for adventuring with us, and that's that fantastic party which I wish we were invited to. Akira is pointing us out, be like, hey, you'll mingle with her, become someone's ancestor. That's a bad joke, but I'm not proud of it. Once it stays in the script, you can't be taken out. Your art phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. So yeah, that's going to do it for this part. We'll see you guys next time with some post-game content in July, because I need a break from this game and we need to focus on Fire Emblem 3 Hopes and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Till then, stay safe and bye-bye.